passengers are on this British Airways flight. Flown British Airways for ages actually. We're heading off up to Glasgow out of Heathrow, so quite a short sector this one on this late afternoon Heathrow departure. Let's get ourselves underway.
Bird 410, contact tower on 124.48, so long.
Tower 124.48, Speedbird 410. Heathrow Tower, good afternoon, Speedbird 410, holding short, runway 27 left, ready for departure.
Speedbird 410, Heathrow Tower, roger.
No. I am ready to depart 27 left.
Speedbird 410, runway 27 left, winds 180 at 11. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Speedbird 410. God, it's really on the blink today, saying tensions. When you look at the transcript, what it thinks I'm saying. Off for departure, of course. All the air traffic is taking off from the other direction, but this is a runway that Say Intentions gave me and I don't feel like arguing with it, so yeah, it's still not perfect, but this makes life.
Speedbird 6 Lima Juliet, contact departure on 125.625.
Oh, yes.
125.625, Speedbird 6 Lima Juliet.
Speedbird 410, contact departure on 125.625.
Departure on 125.625, Speedbird 410. Heathrow departure, good afternoon, Speedbird 410 on frequency.
Established in the late 18th century, was a powerhouse of production. The remnants of this industrial Speedbird 410, Scottish Control, descend flight level 200. Diamond Golf, Foxtrot Lima, Tango Juliet, Scottish Control, identified. Good afternoon.
En montée vers nouvelle vol 060 en direct Delta 225 Lima GS4 unité en Delta.
Facile Quadron Alpha Victor, départ de Glasgow identifié. Montée au niveau de vol 070 direct D225 Lima.
Glasgow departure, Speedbird 48 Bravo Golf. Very good evening, with you now climbing 6,000 feet.
Speedbird 410, contact Glasgow Tower on 118.805.
Glasgow Tower, good evening, Speedbird 410 on frequency, just picking up the ILS onto runway 23.
Speedbird 410, Glasgow Tower. Roger, continue approach.
Continue approach, Speedbird 410.
Twin Star Golf Papa Delta taxi to aviation parking via Delta Golf Lima. Have a good evening.
Thank you for aviation parking via Delta Golf Lima. Twin Star Golf Papa Delta.
Twin Star Golf Papa Delta, welcome to Glasgow. Contact ground on 121.705.
Ground on 121.705. Twin Star Golf Papa Delta.
Speedbird 410, winds 170 at 18. Runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, Speedbird 410.
November Juliet, contact departure on 119.105 Boston.
Departure on 119.105 November Juliet.
Glasgow, good day. Easy 3 Lima Kilo with the information Oscar, request IFR clearance to Luton.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Easy 48 Bravo Golf. Contact departure on 119.10. 5 Alpha, quiet out.
Departure at 119.105, easy 48 Bravo Golf.
500.
Clover 1. Contact departure on 119.105. Cessna 569. Contact departure on 119.105.
Contact departure 119.105, Cessna 569. Have a good day.
Minimum.
Flight slow.
30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Glasgow Tower, speedbird 410, vacated on Delta.
Speedbird 410. Contact ground on 121.70 Viper.
About. Ground on 121.705, speedbird 410.
Gentlemen, welcome to Glasgow. We have just touched down.
Glasgow ground, speedbird 410, good evening, vacated on Delta, looking for stand 22, I believe, on the domestic pair.
Art gallery and museum, and it's also famous for its vibrant music scene, with the Glasgow Royal Concert Hall hosting some of the best performances.
Speedbird 410, Glasgow ground, taxi to domestic pier gate, 22 via Delta, Golf, Mike, good day.
Gate 22 via Delta Golf Mike, speedbird 410.
A wonderful stay in Glasgow. The local time here is 5:49 p.m. If you have a connecting flight, please listen closely. Flight BA 1234 to Edinburgh departs at 6:15 p.m. from Gate 5, and flight BA 5678 to Aberdeen departs at
Speedbird 410, taxi to domestic pier gate, 22 via Delta, Golf, Mike.
Yeah, we already said we're taxing there. Gate 22 via Delta Golf Mike, speedbird 410. Right, there's no room for us here. Where's our gate? It's got a plane in it. Brilliant, genius. How can we park there when there's a plane there? Well done. We'll take the other side. Give it the same tensions. Take gate 20 then. Decent landing, I think. Be interested to see what the landing rate was. To have better internet. Decent landing. No wing view, unfortunately, is up for that setup, but the Phoenix flight model is so much better now with the landing, no more ballooning. It's really responsive. Behaves as you'd expect. It's a lot of fun to fly this aircraft now. Thinks of my efforts. Okay, a short domestic hop up from Heathrow to Glasgow with a landing rate. I think that was a bit better than that, but gave me 214. But yeah, I think it's a little bit better than that. But decent landing, I think. See you next time. Thank you very much for watching.